Well, good Monday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your weather update here on your May the 11th, 2026. Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day weekend. Our Monday didn't turn out all that bad. Still have some lingering clouds out there a little bit for the rest of the day, but we're going to have a little more sunshine in here for Tuesday. In fact, the rest of the work week really not looking all that bad, but the big weather stories are really going to have to be what we're expecting this weekend, as it looks like we're going to get a prime early heat wave to move into parts of North Georgia as we go into early next week. Now, before we get into this full update, if you're new here to our YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, let me quickly introduce myself as your personal weatherman. I'd love for you to hire me if you can, as I'm on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel, and I really sure could use your help. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so at this time. Hit that subscribe button, and more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates, as well as any potential live severe weather coverage we'll do when it's called for. All right, let's go ahead and get into this update for this afternoon, as we are dealing with some of the still clouds still lingering a bit across Brasstown, balled up across North Georgia, and that also continues down here in Braselton, Georgia, outside my backyard, although we are getting some peaks of sunshine moving in with a nice gentle northeasterly wind, currently 80 degrees out in my backyard right now. And also looking at Lake Lanier, also a mix of sun and clouds. So I think the clouds eventually going to start going away as we head through the overnight period. And I think we'll have a little more sunshine across North Georgia as we go into your Tuesday. So radar, we did have a few sprinkles here and there earlier this morning. I know I came across a few here, but it really didn't amount to much of anything. And that's another part of this story. We did have some great rain relief last week, which is going to help with the drought index, which is going to be updated on Thursday. But unfortunately, it looks like we're going right back into a dry weather period, an extended dry weather period at that, here over the next 7 to 10 days. So as we look at our satellite picture, again, we're seeing some of those clouds still kind of lingering a bit across North Georgia. Some areas getting a little more sunshine than others, like up across northwest Georgia, for example, looking pretty nice. But we're going to be in store for a better looking day here for tomorrow. Looking at your current map, we do have one front moving through right now across central Georgia. We have another one that's going to come down as we go into Wednesday night and into Thursday. That might bring in a slight chance of rain with that one. But again, similar to this one, not a whole lot of moisture to work with. And then after that, we'll see the work week finish up nicely on Friday. The big warm-up is going to be moving in as we go in for the weekend, Saturday, and especially going into Sunday and Monday of next week. So as we go look at our forecast model as far as the short term is concerned, watch that little timestamp there in the upper right-hand corner. No big problems here. We're looking pretty quiet. No big deal here. You notice this rain here kind of going off toward the south as we go into your Tuesday morning. It's needed down here, so they'll definitely take it. But North Georgia, yeah, we're going to stay quiet here going into your Tuesday. Now, going late on Wednesday, watch what happens as they go into Wednesday here. And you notice the front to the north. They'll trying to bring some showers here on Wednesday morning. I do have a slight chance in the forecast for the day, but I'm really not expecting much out of this. And we may get something as this frontal system. There's our front coming in here as we go into Wednesday night. So Wednesday night and Thursday night might be the best chance for rain, the higher chance, maybe getting up to 30, 40% maybe as we go into that night. We'll see what the later runs do with this. But again, this is not going to amount to anything. All right. So in fact, if you look at the rainfall totals here going for the next 2 days, maybe a tenth of an inch, quarter inch at best if we get anything with that initial front moving on through, but that's about it. Most of the heavier rains, as you can see, is really favoring down here toward the Florida Panhandle. Again, this area is also an extreme drought. They can use it, and they're going to get some help down there. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned, really not bad. Comfortable tomorrow morning. We'll be in the 50s for the morning for the most part, maybe a couple 40s here up in the mountains. Daytime highs tomorrow. Most everybody will be well into the 70s for afternoon, looking very nice for afternoon highs. Very nice indeed. And then going into your Wednesday morning, again, comfortable, well, mostly in the 50s here. Maybe a brief warm-up as we're waiting for that next front to come on down. And then your Wednesday afternoon, again, looking not bad here, as most areas will be in the 70s, a few 60s up in the mountains. And that trend's going to hold right through Thursday and Friday. Then the weekend changes. That's when you're going to notice the big spike in temperature. So stick around for my 7-day here. I'll show you that in a second here. As we go through the forecast map, again, we got that one front we got to track that's coming at us going into your Wednesday. So there's the Tuesday map looking all quiet across our area. Then going to go into Wednesday. We'll be tracking this frontal system here. That'll be kind of diving down at us. You see a little bit of green there showing up there on Wednesday. Again, we got a limited rain chance there right now for Wednesday as a possibility. That's really the only day we see anything. Thursday morning, it slides on through, looking quiet there. And Friday also looking quiet, but as this high begins to shift off the southeast coast, we're going to see things kind of warm up here, especially going into Sunday and Monday. And we're talking some temperatures very midsummer-like, very July-like as we go into the early portion of next week. So the forecast tomorrow fairly seasonable, maybe a touch below normal, 75, 56, sunny skies, a little bit of a northeasterly wind there. Overnight lows tonight, 40s in the mountains, 50s for everybody else. So kind of mix of clouds around as we kind of wait for things to clear on out. And I'm expecting a lot of sunshine around for tomorrow. There might be a few high clouds here and there, but a sunny, looks fairly seasonable looking day. Very nice here across North Georgia. Regionally looking like this, 81, a popular number. Look at that. Nashville, Memphis, Birmingham, Columbus, all 81 degrees. Got a few storms down in Jacksonville at 77, 77 in Columbia, 82 in Jackson, as well as New Orleans. Next 7 days, here we go. I got that chance of rain on Wednesday. A little cool down there on Thursday. Friday morning down around 50. But look what happens going into Saturday, up to 85, 88 on Sunday, and nope, that's not a typo. Right now, I've got low 90s going into Monday. Some areas on Sunday may actually hit the 90s as well. I want another additional model run to look at it, but the European and the GFS models overnight we're kind of hinting at maybe we get the 90s in here on Sunday as well. So it looks like we're going to get a little jump on the summer heat. We already had we had a 90-degree temperature back in April, but it looks like we may get several days of 90-degree temperatures going into early next week. Now, we do have a little rain we got to track maybe going into Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, go ahead and download our free weather app. We're getting close to 2,000 downloads on this. Goal right now is trying to get us to 10,000 downloads. So if you haven't downloaded this free app, and that's it, that's the word, it's free. You can get this at the Apple Store. That's a QR code there on top. The bottom QR code is for Google Play, so just go ahead and take a screen grab with that on your phone right now. Download this. You'll find it North Georgia Majestic Weather LLC. It'll give you the radar. It'll give you a futurecast where the radar where things are going to go. It'll alert you on rain nearby, lightning nearby. Obviously, severe weather warnings, hour-by-hour forecast. And we're going to be making it better as we go through time, as we bring some additional capabilities online with our website, which will be linked into the app. So again, download that app. Great tool to have when it's called for and the weather becomes active. So appreciate you guys helping us out. Again, appreciate you guys checking us out here on our YouTube channel. Again, our goal is to get this thing up to 25,000 subscribers. We're about halfway there. And again, you can contribute here to our effort to build this channel. All you got to do is subscribe. Don't cost you a thing. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, that'll do it for now. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I got to do some Fox work tomorrow afternoon, so I might do an abbreviated live version of this from the studios. I think I'm going to do something a little different for you guys in the afternoon on YouTube, okay? All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.